I think Master has forgotten about me here. So sad. So maybe this... I don't think I got this dialogue before. Maybe this is only because... He only says this if Red is spared? I don't know. Yeah, same dialogue. What the heck is this? It's stationary unlike the others. What the? Primera? Seeing this approach, the Primera quickly runs away to another level. I've never seen this before. What the heck is going on? Okay, I'm gonna see what happens if I say not really, now that I'm no longer going for a route. Jeez, how gutless can you get? You better not be thinking about quitting on me. Wait, you want to keep going up? We just barely got out of there for lives. Take a moment if you need to, but we can't stop here. I mean, there's gotta be a reason why we're the only ones able to see this place, right? The only way we'll figure it out is if we keep going. Huh. Okay, for Mishika, I guess telling the truth would work. Well, but either way, she's just gonna stick that monster on us while we're still stuck in the goo. So, maybe not, but just it never hurts to be safe. Tell the truth. Yeah, maybe this will make her slightly more forgiving towards 1080 Ti. Slightly. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the balcony choice, though. Okay, I have no idea what to pick here since this is mostly for Eri, but I'm just gonna let him go. I really have no idea what were the best choices for Mishika, or if any of my earlier choices would have screwed me over. Is it possible to get, like, no one for the ending? Yeah, seriously, I'm getting Eri here. Okay, figure out how to get Mishka's scene for this one. The thing is, I have to pick unfavorable options for both Karen and Eri. In this case, for the previous choice, I went and held on in order to piss off Eri. So now that both Karen and Eri don't like me, Mishka is pretty much the only one left. Like, I have to be really careful about which choices override which ones. It's really weird. Hey, wait up! Mishika! That was really messy today, wasn't it? Yeah. You don't look so good. Should I? Maybe not. It was pretty harrowing to see that happen. You look like you're holding up surprisingly well. Hey, I may not look it, but I'm made from some pretty spicy stuff. It'll take more than that to face the likes of Mishika the Mighty. Actually, please forget I said that name. Still, isn't that so strange? Why did we react to the tower the way that guy did? What's different about us compared to the rest of the world? Beats me. Maybe we'll figure it out if we keep going up the tower. Yeah, that's why Karen's so fixated on getting us through it, isn't it? There's no guarantee we'll actually find the answer there. Or at all. But it's our best option, or rather, our only option. Right, well, cheer up. We'll tackle it again tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for worrying about me. I'll be fine after a night's rest. Good night, 10ETI. Good night, Mishika the Mighty. No, come on, please don't call me that. Finally, you get your first stat boost. A much needed one. She's kind of lagging behind the other two. I really am not sure what to do here. Take a video. Saying encouragingly, I brought my cell phone and began recording. Smile, Karen, you're on camera. Yeah, you guys suck. Eri, help! Alright, no more bullying Karen. Don't you feel sorry for her? Eri freed Karen from Mishika's grasp and placed her down. She immediately scrambled away to safety to the wall where she hid, making angry faces at Mishika. Oh wait, might want to button your shirt. Huh? Oh. Quickly noticing the state of her wardrobe malfunction, Mishika blushed and quickly fixed her clothes. Well, that was fun. Thanks for obliging me, 10ATI. I'll get you two for this. Even as a joke, you're both taking this way too far. I have no idea if this is going to be any good. Really. Now I'm an accomplice. The plot thickens, huh? Yeah, well, at least we made some progress on figuring this all out. It's a little hard to believe that we weren't the first to go in there. Yeah, I picked the third choice when talking to Red this time. which I think somehow affects Mishka. I don't know. I guess that only makes sense. Obviously, we couldn't have been number one. Someone had to have built the place themselves. I think everyone who goes in turns out like her. That what she said was true. What, that she's really a human turned monster? Given everything that's happened, I can't say it's impossible. Right, that's scary, isn't it? Well, who knows? If that is what happens, you might turn into something really cool looking. Yeah, and you could be a cute cuddly thing. Why do I have to be a cute cuddly thing? Oh, I can just picture it now. Stumpy little arms and legs. A head so big it makes you fall over. Big shiny eyes. So cute. I want a plushie of it. If natural selection were a thing here, a lousy creature like that would be among the first to go. Hey, don't worry. I'll take care of you and your stumpy legs. I'm a cool-looking monster, so nobody will want to mess with me. All you have to do is just look cute. Great, so I'm your pet? Should I start learning how to sit up and play fetch? What? I think it'd be a pretty cushy life. Oh, come and think of it. Do you still have that video you took earlier? The one with you and Karen? Yeah. Let me see it. Oh, so I did have to take the video in order to get this scene. I loaded up and handed her myself. Oh gosh, I really am exposed here. Damn you, Karen, your grabby hands. She watched it through, then to my surprise, started fiddling around my cell. Hey, where are you? And deleted. I snatched my phone back from her. Hey, too bad. You could have totally blackmailed me and Karen with that vid. Missed your chance. You do know that there are other ways to recover. There are ways to recover that sort of data. Really? Yeah. Shame on you! How can you film us doing that? How do you know decency? You're the one who told me to film it in the first place. Just who was it that said she wanted to make a nice little memory? Well, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't mind being blackmailed by you. And I hope you like doing charity work. Huh. Okay, for this choice, I guess I'll pick she's a lover. 10ETI? Whoa, wait, what? Really? I honestly had no idea. Congratulations, you two. Hold on, guys, I'm just trying to say... I'm just saying that to make it sound like she's not available. Geez, you don't have to go that far. What should I even say to that? Wait, don't you start taking it seriously, too. What you'll just right, that you would lay such slanderous claims to my beautiful fiancé. Huh? I thought he'd say something, call me a love rival or something. That's strange. I was hoping for that. Oh well. And he'd actually become a boss, challenging me to a one-on-one duel for Mishika's love or something like that. I guess not. That would be too stupid. Okay, so I think this is after clearing the swamp area. What? Please don't get too close right now. You smell pretty rank. I know it's because of swamp odor, but that still really hurts to hear. Sorry, TNTI. You're welcome to get close to me anytime once you're all cleaned up. Still, I'm surprised with how patient you are with that Swamp King character. I don't think most girls could stand me near him, much less give him a bath. He wasn't really such a bad guy, just lonely and pitiful enough to do some really desperate things. Don't we all have those kinds of moments? I guess so, but that said, I still don't think I would be as forgiving as you were with him. You're just full of surprises, Mishika. Don't give me too much credit yet. It's just because I sort of understand where he's coming from. What do you mean? Keep it a secret, but your beautiful Mishika used to be not so attractive. What do you mean? Well, let's just say a year or two or so ago, I'd never be able to fit into these clothes I'm wearing now. Oh, you mean you were fat? Should you really said that out loud? Hey, don't say the F word. It's off limits. Show some consideration. Use words like big boned, curvy, or chubby. What are you even worried about? Well, news for you. I've got on good for you that a lot of people tend to like little chubbin girls. Trust me, it's much more than the lil. There's still people that go for that type too. Maybe, but I wasn't a fan. I used to get really depressed all the time because of it. No wonder you were so shocked with Eri this morning. Right? I mean, I'm not blaming her or anything, but I can't help but get miffed over how unfair life can be. Why is it so many other people can eat whatever they want, while I'm stuck counting calories for life? And that's why you're so nice to the Swamp King? Well, sort of. It's just this whole, I'm a king and I'm so much better than everyone else, hits me a little too close to home. There was a time when I had those kinds of thoughts too, that I shouldn't have to work hard to improve myself and everyone else should just cater to my body type. Eventually, I realized I was just running away from my issues. That's when I decided I would do it. I would exercise regularly and eat healthily. No more junk food, no more tasty sodas. It really sucked. I cheated on myself all the time before I finally buckled down and figured out some way to force myself to stick to it. Really? What do you come up with? I'd actually rather not say. It's sort of really embarrassing. Huh, well, as long as it works, I guess. Though now I'm curious. Hey, maybe I'll tell you one day. So, you know, despite how the Swamp King acts, I can't really bring myself to dislike him. He just wants others to admire him. It's no different than any of us. I guess so. Geez, I had no idea you dealt with these kinds of issues. And here I was thinking you were just a happy-go-lucky kind of girl. No, I'm afraid a ton of work goes into me getting to be like this. Thank you very much. And while we're on the subject, I'd really appreciate it if you kept this a secret from Karen and Eri. Why? I like your current relationship the way it is. That way they don't think of me as someone who had to struggle really hard to be this way. It's like the whole point of having worked so hard was so I could say goodbye to my past self. I don't want them to change the way they act around me if they knew where I was coming from. But it's okay for me to know? Yeah, you're special. I don't think you'll change how you act towards me just because you know about this. That's the way I want it to be. This will be our secret, okay? Sure, cross my heart and you know the rest. Hey, well here's my sub. If you're getting dieting tips, drop me a line. Good night, 10ETI. Night, Mishika. Mishika's stats increased once again. Today was a holiday, so for most people that meant getting to take it easy for the day, not having to wake up early to go climb a monster-infested tower. Guess what fun activity we get to do today? You know, this is really starting to feel like a second job. I get wanting to solve these mysteries and all, but okay, now I've seen this before. This was entirely your doing, wasn't it? Hey, have I been found out? Sorry. Jeez, is playing tricks on people really so much fun? Well, it's... Hey, don't turn around. But it's weird talking to you while staring at the wall. I've already seen everything anyway, so just give up on hiding yourself, okay? Okay? Don't side for me. Really, not all of us are as self-confident as you are, you know. What, you got a pretty nice bod. I kinda want to take some pictures, maybe use them for my wallpaper. Don't you dare. Come on, what's the big deal? I said you look good. You can take pictures of me if you want. I mean, didn't you say we were lovers? We should be able to share everything. It was obviously a joke. I see, so my being in love with you is just a joke. Don't even try to pull this one off. I know full well what your personality's like. I'm not joking. My heart skipped a beat when I heard you call us lovers. I couldn't sleep at all that night, thinking back on it. Nope, still not buying it. Give it up. Oh, fine. You're no fun. But hey, just so we're clear, I'm not really that self-confident either. I'm much better than I used to be, but you'd be surprised how often I doubt myself. Could have fooled me. Well, I guess you did say you hated how you were before. Hard to imagine that you weren't always such a mischievous, fun-loving girl. That's fine. I'd much rather you know me as I am now than how I was back then. Sure, it might be a little shallow, but how I look now is the biggest reason why I'm happy these days. Plus, I worked really hard for this, so it's a waste if I don't enjoy myself. Sorry, but my life is way too short to not enjoy yourself while you can. So I guess that's just part of what makes you you. Hell, I think we'd all be weirded out if you stopped now. Hey, that's right. Better just accept it. Well, that aside, that sure was a weird thing that happened to Eri this morning, huh? Yeah, she's usually so nice. I guess I would be ticked too if my waitress forgot my order even after I'd gone and asked her about it. Still, was it really accidental? Although having it be on purpose doesn't make it any less strange. Right, unless Eri's personality does a complete 180 when we're not around, I can't imagine she could have pissed anyone off enough to have someone do that to her on purpose. But such she gets forgotten again after she had followed up with her order, that gets me. The diner's waitress says can't be that clumsy, right? Yeah, I don't think that's reasonable either. But then what? Our alternatives are that she's lying to us, or she really does become an awful person when we're not around. Wouldn't that be a twist? Everything Eri tells us is just her show. A front she puts up to make us think she's a nice girl. When in reality, she's actually the most vile type of villainous scum there is. The kind that doesn't think twice about kicking little puppies or stealing from church donation boxes. She'd cry if you heard you talking about her like that. Now she actually is evil and rotten. She's good. She's right here, isn't she? Hey, I'm sorry. I know you're not done, but... Well, Eri, you weren't listening to our conversation just now, were you? Something about being evil and rotten? Sorry. Should I not have heard that? Oh, no. She really did hear it. No, don't worry about it. What is it? Right. Please get dressed right away. Someone's coming. Someone? Who? Well, monsters. It doesn't matter. Just get dressed. Yep, same old. And now the story continues. Huh. Okay, so now we're looking at Kairinta again, but when's Mishika gonna show up? Oh, there she is. Mishika, why she's calling me this early? Hello? Hello, 10ETI? Yeah, hey, what's up? Did something happen? No, well, nothing really bad, I guess. But something did happen. Yeah, Sora, actually this morning I went into work. Somehow the ships I was assigned got written over, so that someone else ended up getting them. That's weird. You think it's related to what happened to Eri? It could be. Oh, so in the other two routes, Mishika told everyone about it after the date, but here we might learn it during the date. Could be an honest mistake too, right? So I was wondering if anything like that happened to you as well. Well, not really, no. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure you're pretty busy. I'll hang up now. About that, today's an off day for me, so you're not taking me away from anything. I'm actually trying to decide what I should do with the rest of the day. Oh, that's funny. Like I said, someone took my shifts for today, so that means I'm also kind of really free. What are you thinking of doing today, then? Well, I don't know. Do you want to go somewhere together? I mean, nothing special, just as friends, of course. No need to dress up or anything fancy. Sure, I'll be up for hanging out. How about I meet you by a station? Say in about half an hour? Okay, I'll see you there. An hour later. She's really late. Did something happen? There's no new messages from her either. I guess I should send one, just in case. Never mind, there she is now, coming out of the building. Sorry I'm late. What happened? Just got held up with some things. Maybe I can tell you later? Okay, next time call or text me, will you? I was worried something had happened. Sorry. She looked me up and down, then herself, then back to me, then herself. What is it? You know what? I really should have dressed up after all. I'm gonna go home and change. As she turned to run, I grabbed her shoulder. Stop right there. Yes? Where are you going home to change for? Because I'm underdressed. What are you talking about? Didn't you say not to dress up? I know, but right after, I was worried that you would, so then I started picking out some clothes and trying to come up with something decent on the spot. And then I was like, maybe I shouldn't since I told you not to, but then... What? I think I figured out why she was so late. At the risk of repeating myself, you said yourself not to dress up. Look, you're not going back now. You're here. I'm here. Let's go do something already. Okay. Alright. Yeah, sure. You don't have to agree 4 times. Right. Let's go. She started walking away. Where are we going? Do you already have a place in mind? She halted. So where do you want to go today? This is really awkward. You're acting really strange. Is everything alright? What are you talking about? Isn't this how I usually am? What's going on? Did she hit her head? Is this some kind of new prank she's testing out? I better save! Call her out on it. Will you quit playing around? This is getting ridiculous. What? I'm not playing around. Well then, can you explain why you're acting so weird? I'm not acting weird. Look, just don't worry about it. I know I might seem different when we're in the tower, but this is how I really am, alright? So, alright, fine, forget it. If that's what you want, I won't argue. More importantly, do you want to tell me more about what happened at your workplace? You said it was similar to Aries' incident. There's not much else to say aside from what I've already told you. So I work as a waitress at a relatively popular chain. Shoot, did I screw that up? By not asking? By asking? Ugh! This, I think her route might be the hardest of them all. Today I was supposed to cover a Saturday morning and afternoon shift. When I got in, I found they had somehow mixed things up so that I ended up with no shifts. That doesn't usually happen, right? What's going on? How's this happening? No idea. If I had known about this earlier, I would have slept in more. Ah, not I usually sleep in. What? Nothing wrong with sleeping in. I'd say we even deserve it, after letting Karen drag us out early every day over the entire long weekend. You say that, but weren't you up pretty early today? At 2 today? Yeah, something was on my mind, I guess. What? I'll tell you about it later. Well, maybe. The person in question probably doesn't want it getting out. Oh, a secret. Tell me. Is it about someone I know? I said later. At least not yet. And yeah, it's someone we both know, which I guess really slims down the number of candidates. Oh, come on. You got me curious now. You can trust me. Ah. I mean, you're right. It's not right to spread other people's secrets. You shouldn't tell me. I know she's just playing around with something, but this is still really bizarre to hear. Alright, well, do you have anywhere we want to go today? If we're going to hang out, let's do it somewhere else more interesting. I don't know, can you decide for us? Okay, this is getting tougher and tougher, these choices. Maybe I should reload and see what the other choice would have gotten me. Why am I lagging? Is there a memory leak? Maybe let's just stick with the first choice after all. The second choice just made things really awkward. I'll stick with the first choice then. And this is going to be a really tough one. I don't even know what she likes here. Art gallery. Sure. This one seems kind of lukewarm. Let's load up a different one. Sure. Went to an art gallery close by. There were a lot of creative pieces that made me think long and hard about the state of the world we lived in. Then there were a few pieces that really couldn't be summed up in any way than creative people sure think differently, I guess. Maybe I should load the third choice then. Shopping center, sure. We went to an indoor shopping mall and did some window shopping. I can't say I'm a big fashion connoisseur, but even I could appreciate the work that goes into some of these designer labels. If only they could be a little less expensive. Mishika like doing this, maybe? What am I supposed to pick? We ended up getting a light snack for lunch. Well, really, I did. Mishika said she wasn't hungry, and I wasn't much for having her wait on me to eat. And if she said it's okay, it's still too awkward to be the only one getting food. Which of course meant by the time dinner rolled around, I was pretty damn hungry. I can't imagine she could have been feeling any different. Were any of those choices supposed to be the correct one? How am I supposed to tell? Were they all just gonna lead to this diner? What was even the point of the choice? Movie theater. All of them are the same. there was no point to this choice at all. Maybe I screwed up with my earlier choice. Ugh. Geez, I don't know how you're holding up, but I'm about starved. Remind me never to skip out on a proper lunch again. I'm fine. You don't look fine. Heck, you got have it worse than me. At least I ate something, even if it wasn't lunch. Nothing to worry about. Is she on a diet or something? The waitress came and took her orders. Since I skipped this afternoon, I have a very large spaghetti and meatballs dish to make up for it. Mishika ordered a salad. Just a salad. Oh no, is she going to become anorexic? No way she can be satisfied with that. She definitely ate way more the last time we were here. Sigh. She's blatantly obvious she wanted to order more. What's her deal today? Are you feeling sick today? Sorry, should I not have brought you out? Being a salad is enough for me. I'm going to load. This is... What am I supposed to do? I guess I'll just call her out this time. Maybe this is the proper timing to call her out. Erg. Doesn't really matter where I go to. The movie theater sounds a bit more romantic due to the whole romance movie, so let's go with that. I don't know. Seriously. Her route seems to be the toughest one. Call her out on it. Hey, what's going on? Why aren't you ordering a decent meal? I did. I ordered a salad. That's a decent meal if you were a small rabbit. Then I'm a small rabbit. If you're trying to diet, this is just going to cause a rebound when you start eating properly again. I know how to diet. I'm sorry you saw such a gluttonous version of me the last time we were here, but this is how I normally eat. This is worrying. I've got to find some way to get rid of her, but as long as she's being stubborn like this, there's not much I can do. Sorry. Ugh! What was I supposed to pick? Why is this so hard? I'm gonna have to repeat this entire day over and over and over again until I get it right. Wow, that's sure a light amount for you to eat. Is it? It's about normal for me. Really? That's amazing. Your body must be very fuel efficient. It's nothing special. It is worrying. Arrgh! Gah! Something small fell out of our pockets. Hey, you dropped... What's this? Small pocket book with some garish overdone designs on it. The ultimate pocketbook guide to successful dating. Secret tips and tricks for a love meister in you. Where do I even begin with this title? Did any of these choices matter? I flipped open the book and read a couple of pages. I think the lightheartedly comment on it part at least kept it from getting awkward, but how long can I put this off? Tip 17. Make sure to have your date wait at least half an hour before showing up. Don't tell them that you will be late. Letting them worry will put you on their mind, and relieve them when they see you arrive. Safe and sound. To everyone, let them make all the decisions on the date, even if you don't agree. This will give them an inflated sense of importance, leading them to want to be around you since it makes them feel special. Tip 46. Keep them guessing about whether you're enjoying their company or not. By playing hard to get, you will become a trophy for them to obtain, a challenge to conquer. They'll only think of pleasing you, and will be much more inclined to stay with you later on, due to the time and effort invested. I feel like they're making fun of dating sim games right here. What is this crap? Needless to say, the rest of the book contains similar nuggets of dating wisdom. So what, is she trying this dumb stuff out on me? They explain a lot, though I can't say I'm happy to be toyed with like this. Wait, well hold on, maybe I should be at least be a little flattered that she apparently feels this way. Didn't she say we're just hanging out as friends? Whatever the case is incredibly manipulative and wrong. What should I even do about this? What? Mess with her. There's no choice. None of my choices in this date even mattered that much, I guess. Ask her about nah, mess with her. There's no way I can let this one slide, Mishika. If that's how you want to play, then I'll play. I spotted her returning, eyes wandering around like she's looking for something. Quickly, I hid the book away inside my pocket. Hey, you alright? Yeah. So awkward. We made some small talk, passing the time until our food arrived. Yeah, she's suddenly eyeing my plate with envy and longing. Small wonder, she skipped lunch, and only has a measly salad to tide her over for the rest of the day. I can only imagine how unsatisfied she must feel with the current situation in front of her. Maybe we should be like that one movie and just try to eat the pasta together until we accidentally kiss because we tried to eat the same noodle? Something like that? I don't remember which movie that was. I'm gonna look it up right now. This happened in the movie Lady and the Tramp. Alright. Time to dial it up a notch. This is really scrumptious. Gosh, I was so hungry the whole day. I'll probably have the chance to eat something filling. Right, Mishika? Yeah, this salad is really good too. I rub a generous portion of spaghetti on my fork and spike the meatball on top of it. I raise my fork up to her. Say, "Aw, Mishika." What? You should try this. It's really good. She opened her mouth to receive my spaghetti. At the last second, I pulled my fork away and devoured it in one gulp. Oh my, that's savage. Just kidding. You said you were finding the salad, right? I'm starving, so I can't give up any of this. Oh my god, the look of despair! Oh. Stay focused. Remember, she brought this upon herself. I'm just feeding all this salad through my through the blower fan on my face, since I'm a 1080 Ti. It's all coming out the exhaust side of the graphics card. That actually looks really wrong. Seriously. Imagine if someone actually tried to do that. Shove food inside a graphics card blower fan to see if it gets shredded up and pushed out the rear end. Once we were done, we paid and left the diner. Since we ate early, it was still pretty light out. Well, thanks for accompanying me today. I should be getting home now. What are you talking about? We still got so much left to do. We do? Yeah, there's one more exciting activity we've definitely got to try. I don't know, I'm kind of tired. Come on, please, we can't call this a day without it. I really want to do this with you. Okay, what do you have in mind? Carnival? Park? What? This is Falcon Leader. All units report. This is Falcon 2. All clear. Is it down to just us two? Well, no matter. We'll accomplish this mission no matter what. Move out. Falcon 2, the Falcon Leader. Where's the objective? Over there, just beyond the trees. Wait, get down! Wah! I grabbed Mishika and pulled her to the ground. We both lay prone for a moment. That was close. A second later, and we would have been discovered. So what do we do now? We can't risk getting up and exposing ourselves. We'll just have to crawl. Move! We started crawling on our bellies, making for the safety of the bushes that just seemed so far away. Easy, Falcon 2. Stay alert. The enemy could come from anywhere. Maybe we're playing with some kids right now, playing soldier. Right, staying alert. Slowly, inch by inch, we finally reached the bushes, diving behind them to use as cover. The objective is only a little further ahead. Let's go. Wait, let me rest for a minute. Mishika lay there panting. There's no time. They could be here any minute now. Okay, I'm coming. We walked quickly through the brambles, keeping an eye out for anything suspicious. A branch snapped close by. We whirled, imaginary weapons at the ready. Just a squirrel, all clear. What, really, Teddy T.I., can we take a break? Mishika's bent over, breathing heavily. This must be really taxing on her, both physically and mentally. I'm honestly really surprised what a good sport she's being about this. Actually, now that I think about it, this isn't just embarrassing for her, but for me as well. I mean, I doubt we'll run into anyone who knows me, but there's always a chance. Well, whatever, too late to back out now. I'm all in on this. Enemy attack. Watch out, Falcon 2. There's too many for us to handle. Run! Over there, by the water. Wait, Teddy T.I., I can't. This is it. The glass corner on all sides. Is this the end for Falcon Squad? You better not dive into the water. Your cell phone's my short. No, we'll live. We'll live, damn it. Falcon 2. I'll hold him off. You escape and complete the objective. Huh? How? You just said they got us cornered. Right, but there's one place they won't be able to follow. I nodded towards the water. You might want to put your cell phone somewhere safe first. You've got to be kidding me. Everything's riding on you, Falcon 2. There's no time to waste. You want me to jump into the pond? Hurry, I don't know how long we can hold them off for. Remember the sacrifices of our squad mates. Don't list all me for nothing. Of course, there's no way she'll jump. My foolproof plan is to press her like this until she got mad at me, then confront her about the pocketbook. That way, my dicking her around will balance out with her playing mind games with me earlier. Then we can both laugh it off and get out of here. There's no way this could fail, right? She jumps into the water. Should've known. I've forgotten who I was dealing with here. But wait, Mishika! She stepped back, took a running leap, and at least put your cell phone away. Now it's gonna short and electrocute you and lead to a bad ending. Let's rest here. The shops must be all closed by now, and you'll have to make do like this until your clothes dry. Sorry, I wasn't really expecting you to jump in. Man, that was surprising. I guess we may have gotten too into it. But I gotta say, I didn't know you had it in you. Good thing the weather's pretty mild, huh? It's like to catch a cold out here. If you want, I'll give you my shirt too. Of course, I'll buy you a new phone and a new wallet and anything else I got ruined. Seriously? Arg. I should not have done this. I'm so sorry, Mishika. Look, just say something, would you? Anything. Yell at me. Tell me how awful I was for making you do that. Here, take your dumb book back. It's yours, right? If you hadn't tried to use these stupid tips on me. Yeah, it's a pretty horrible book, isn't it? And none of this. Wait, you knew? I thought it might help, but it's just mind games and being shallow and manipulative. There's nothing in there but bad advice. Wait, what about being late this morning? I told you before, I waffled too much over picking out clothes and where to dress up or not, and forgot the time. Letting me decide where to go? I wanted to do something you'd like too, but I wasn't sure what you'd be interested in, so I thought that might have been a good way to find out. Then being disinterested in our date? I wasn't disinterested, I was just really nervous, since it was the first time the two of us were alone together. I didn't know how to act. So sorry, Mishika. God, I'm sorry, I really screwed up. This wasn't at all how I wanted my first date to go. Huh? Really? This can't be your first date. Looks like yours. You must have a lot of people ask you out before. It's my first. I know I look pretty now, but I was unattractive for most of my younger years. The only ones that asked me out were those that snubbed me when I was overweight. Well, people are shallow, right? You must know how important appearances can be if you since made the effort to improve your own. Maybe, but that doesn't change. That was the idea lingering in the back of my mind whenever they'd approach me for anything. So this really was your first time, but you said it wasn't a date, just a get-together as friends. However you want. It was the first time for me to go out with someone I fancied. I didn't know how to act. I didn't know how to get you to like me. And that's why you were acting so weirdly today. Mishika, don't you think it's too late to try to convince me that you're really someone else? I've hung around you long enough already to have a pretty good understanding of what type of person you are. Well, I didn't like having you think so poorly of me. I thought I could change how you looked at me, so you'd find me more attractive. Why would you think I thought poorly of you? Because I'm always playing pranks on others and being mischievous and gossipy. Isn't that a bad thing? I guess sometimes it can be a little much, but that's just who you are inside, right? You can't change that, unless you're planning on lying to yourself for the rest of your life. Doesn't that mean I can never get you to like me back? Listen, Mishika, and everyone said that was a bad thing. So if you're into having fun at the expense of others, as long as you don't go too far and are willing to take as much as you dish out, which I know for a fact you are, then it's perfectly fine. Having confidence in yourself is way more attractive than trying to change to please other people. And on that note, I'll add that your weight issue probably wouldn't have been an issue either with a little more confidence. Your pranks are at heart, so own it. Be proud of it. If you like the way you are, then other people will like you too. I guarantee it. Even you? You don't even need to ask. I like you as you are. I like the Mishika that loves to play tricks on other people. I like the Mishika that's willing to mess around for the sake of a good laugh. Most of all, I like the Mishika that doesn't hesitate to be true to her heart. Hey, don't say like so much. You're giving me the wrong impression. Obviously, save here! It's not wrong! Really? You're not kidding, right? Don't play with my heart, please. I don't think I can take any more tonight. Of course I'm not kidding. What's not to like? You're cute and pretty. You've got a great sense of humor, you're stylish, but you're willing to get down dirty if you need to. You love playing pranks, but you know not to go too far with them. You don't look down on others who've got less than you do. Okay, stop. You don't have to say that much. Right? You don't have to worry. I like you, but only the real you. Not some cheap facade of someone you think I might be into. Right, the real me. I'm gonna dress now. Could you look away? Sure. Thanks for lending me your jacket. It might be a little wet. You sure? Your clothes must still be damp. It's not too bad now. I think I can get home like this. Alright, then let's get going as quickly as possible. Actually, it might be even faster to go to my place. I'll lend you some of my clothes. What? You don't have to do that. But the sooner we get you a shower and some dry clothes, the sooner we can get back out here and have some fun. You still want to keep going? Why not? The night's still young and there's no way we can let our date end like this, right? That is, if you want to. Okay, I'm game. Awesome, better start playing what you want to do, because we're going to party all night. Well, I definitely need to eat something. There's a great noodles place that's open all night, so that'll be the first stop. After that, let's check out the night market downtown. You won't believe the weird and exotic things they've got on sale after hours. Oh, and karaoke. Lots and lots of karaoke. And after that, and then... Mishika's stats increased and learned critical force. I wonder what that one does. The next few days were pretty quiet. We kept each other updated via text and emails, but nothing really unusual happened during that time. Okay, I wonder if anything changed now. Okay, now I'm down here. I'm seeing something else here. The heck? This isn't how I won my first date. So it's the middle one that's good. Maybe not everything. I'm something off a runaway. So basically these are all hints as to what the correct path is. But the final one cannot be obtained until I get the destroy ending, I guess? Well, I guess I'll have to go back down. That means going to the wrong path. That's strange. I can still confront her even though I have Mishika's route right now. Hey. What? Do you not trust us? Wait, this might be slightly different because I didn't go on a date with her, therefore she shouldn't know that I already know part of her story. You know, huh? How much do you know? Doesn't matter, you need to tell me these things yourself. At the very least, you can trust me. It's just us two right now. Wherever it is you're hiding, I promise I won't abandon you. I know, I do trust you. Well, it seems to be mostly the same so far. Is this... Maybe this is only for second playthrough or something, so you can skip red whenever you want. Yeah, this is only for New Game Plus runs, maybe. Maybe even if I had picked her story first, if I had picked her route first, this option would still be locked out to me. Yeah, it seems to be New Game Plus exclusive. Not Karen exclusive. Okay, I haven't actually gotten to the palace yet, but I managed to find this Chimera again. I have no clue where she really is right now. I don't know the conditions at all. And sadly, I don't think I'll ever figure it out. The developer is not really active in any of the forums anymore, so it's very doubtful I'll ever be able to find the answer without using RGSS to decrypt her. We've been on the road a while, huh? Yeah, time's just blown right by. How about it? Gotten used to life on the road yet? A little. It's definitely better than before. Plus, I mean, it's not really on the road when we're holing up in other people's homes every night. I guess. That definitely took some getting accustomed to. I know, right? It's crazy how Karen just straight up enters other people's places without a second thought. Even crazier how those people don't even notice her doing it right in front of them. To show she really has been doing this for a long time. I still can't get over not being seen by other people. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, they definitely know we're there. They won't bump into us when we're standing in their way, but they don't actually see us. Or even anything we've touched. It's just so bizarre. That's right. You tried to leave a note for your family before, right? I did, but I don't think they can read it. I tried leaving one in the middle of my room on the floor, but they just treated it like any other random piece of paper. They didn't tell at all that there was any writing on there. What if you had tried to post stuff on the internet, though? Would this tower thing even affect the internet? That must have been really frustrating. You know, if we use the internet, we might be able to find other people who are in the same situation as us and form a little coalition. Maybe we should do that, huh? Well, there's nothing we can do about it. We're helpless to communicate with other people until we find a way to return to normal. The sooner we find such a way, the better. By the way, I know I said it before, but thanks for talking to my family before you disappeared. I realized they probably didn't fully understand, but I think it helped a little. Are you sure? I worried I did more harm than good. Maybe they think I've kidnapped you or something. You did the best you could. Don't worry about it. Besides, if they do think that, they'll be reassured, since my kidnapper is someone as nice as you. Heh, well, I don't know about that, but I guess it's too late to change anything now. Shall we get going? I think Karen and Ari are waiting for us now. Is it already time? Too bad. I was hoping we could be alone together longer. Alright, let's head out. I don't think any of the bonus content will require this flag to be set, but just in case, I should probably do one more playthrough. I don't know. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And maybe check out Neok's other game, Alter Ayla Genesis.